Oh, it says I'm live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Sorry about the technical issues that I'm having, but thank you for coming back. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I want to straighten out my camera just a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Technology is a wonderful thing when it works. Again, welcome to my channel. You're watching Mimi Made It by Lattia, and I am doing a lot. And I am in my backyard right now, and so I hope that you also enjoy the nice sounds of nature, the sounds of traffic, and my neighbors. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this video, and what I'm doing is a fresh fall centerpiece. I've got everything ready. I've got my wet foam that I've already soaked, and I did put just a little bit of bleach in that water so it will help keep everything nice and fresh for me. And then when I have it in, it's something that I've had in my home. It's just a nice vessel that's going to capture everything that I'm doing. So I'm going to start out real quick with the fern. I've got some long stem fern, and so I'm just going to cut some pieces a little bit shorter, and I'm just going to start on this side and stick that all the way in, and on this other side as well. And this is going to be somewhat similar to the headstone saddle that I did with artificial flowers, and I do have that on my channel if you'd like to go back and take a look at that and see how I put that together. But this is going to be very similar to it, the way I made that. So just going around doing my corners side to side, corner there with my fern, and I'm going to do the other corner right there, and I'm just going to stick them all the way in there to try to fill up as much of that green foam so that you don't see it. Cut it a little bit shorter right here, and then I'm just going to stick a piece right in there. So this is going to get to be really big really quick as I add this long stem fern on here. So I've got my corners there. Now I'm going to start working more towards the top. And I'm just going to add a piece right there. And a piece right there. And I'm going to turn it around so that you can see it. I'm going to add a piece over here in this corner. And everything, oh, that's a nice tall piece. So I'm going to start right in the middle with that one because it's so nice and tall and full. But everything that I have here came from my local wholesaler, Marvin's Wholesale. I love their flowers. They're a great group of people to work with. And so I always get my florals directly from them because I just want to use the best quality material that I can when I'm making centerpieces, whether it's for you on camera or if it's for my clients when I do arrangements for them. Or what I did on Saturday, just yesterday, was my very first Fun with Florals bottle bouquet party. And I want to say a quick shout out to the girls from the party. Thank you for coming, and I hope that you had a great time. And then I also want to say thank you to my host, Seville. Thank you so much for allowing me to come into your home. So you see how fast that fern really worked up within the foam. And add a piece right there. So it really filled everything up. Now what I'm going to come in with is some other greenery and add to it. And I'm just going to give that a quick cut, take a few pieces off, and just add a piece right in there. And another piece over here. Move that bucket of water over so you can see a little bit better, and I'm going to turn that around. And then I've got some more that I'm going to add down on the sides. And I'm going to keep those little pieces that I'm pulling off to use to fill in some more. So I'm going to add a piece right here on the end and extend that. And I've got another piece that I'm going to add on the other end. I hope everyone's having a great Sunday today. Here in Indianapolis, the weather is just absolutely gorgeous. It was pretty cloudy earlier, but now it's kind of, the sun is out and it's nice and bright. And I thought that this would be a good opportunity, so I added a piece right here on the side. A good opportunity for me to get out of the house, out of my kitchen, and into my yard and do this video for you. So I certainly, again, appreciate you joining me. That one. And I got that one in on the side. And now I am going to come in with a nice pretty white flower to give it a little bit of contrast in there. And I'm going to start up in here. And all of the flowers that I'm using for this arrangement, I am going to add to the description box once I'm done with this live presentation, so you can see what I'm using as well. Because even though I got these from my local florist, you may be able to find the same thing or something similar at your local stores, like let's say Trader Joe's is a good place to go, as well as Fresh Time. Those are the ones that we have in our area, but something comparable to that, and you can really find some very nice fresh greenery that you can use. So I'm going to add a piece right up there. And I've got one more piece stem that I'm going to add here. Show you how that looks. Kind of turn that around. See how quickly, like I said, everything is just filling in there. Now I'm going to come in with some carnations. And a little tip to opening up your carnations is just kind of like you're petting your cat or your dog. Just kind of nice little pet around there, and then that'll just open those up that you can add them in. So I'm putting those in, and I'm just going to turn it around so that you can see how that color looks and how it just gives a little bit more brightness to it. And then I'm going to add one over here, and I'm just really just going around the centerpiece and adding on the corners and adding on the sides just to fill everything in. And I've got quite a few of these, so I plan on using all of them. And we're going to see how everything turns out. Got one right there. And I want to put one on another corner. And I hope you go ahead and leave me a comment, even though I can't see it right now, or respond to it right now. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like these quick lives that I like to do from time to time. It certainly saves me a lot of time on some things that I need to do as I work some other areas of my business. Preparing and setting up for a live is not that difficult. It's just the technology is just getting that under control. So again, I appreciate you hanging in there with me, and for all of my new subscribers, and I know there are a lot of them out there, thank you so much for joining me. And I hope that as you come to my channel that you will also go ahead and check out some of my other videos that I have. I love doing florals. I love working with fresh florals. And that is a lot of what I do on my channel. I also have an Etsy store where I make and sell some of my centerpieces. I do wreaths. So I do quite a bit on my channel. And then I just started my Fun with Florals bouquet party, and that's another aspect of my business that I am developing. And you see so far how that's just really filled up. I'm going to add just a few more of these nice bright carnations right up in there. And then I'm going to come in with what I call the star of the show. Coming right up. Got that one down in there. And here's my star of the show. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful yellow rose, long stem. And they weren't kidding when they said long stem. So even though I actually trimmed it just a little bit from my floral warehouse, this is still a lot of length that you have to work with. So what I'm going to come in with is now going to be my roses. Cutting everything at an angle, and I'm going to start right in the middle, right there. And everything else is going to kind of branch off from that. So I'm going to add one on this side. Oh, I want to give it, even though it's been in some nice water, I still want to give it a nice little fresh clip to it. And I'm going to put one over on this corner. I'm going to turn it around so you can see it. Quick clip. And I'm going to add one on this corner. And the brightness of this rose, along with the greenery and the other white flowers in there, is to me just amazing. Just makes this a real nice, stunning piece. Oh, hold on to that as I push it in. There we go. And I still got that one up there, so I'm going to add some more up there. And just bring it down just a little bit lower. And put that one right in there. And let's see, I got another one that I am going to add on my corners, or rather on my sides, and I'll turn that one around so you can see how it looks. I added that one right in there, and I'm going to put another one on the other side. And just stick that right in there. And I've got a few more roses. I'm going to use everything that I have on the table to create this one. And I've got a rose right in there. I'll turn that one around so you can see it. And then I'm going to add some more on this side too. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like these quick, and I'm calling them quick, if you like these quick live streams. I'm going to add one to the corner over here. Add some color there. And I'm almost out of my roses. I'm going to add one over here. And my very last one, and I like to leave one or two just for the last ones to see where I want to add another one. And I think I'm going to go ahead and add this last one right up on top. And I still have some carnations. And I have one more white flower. I'm going to go ahead and put those in there too. Put this one right up here. And I'm going to add this one right in the top along with everything else. And a few more carnations. Cut these a little bit closer and put them down in there a little bit closer. Put that one over there. And I'm going to put one right there. And then I think I have one last one. So I'm going to do a quick turn around and see where I want to put this one. And that one is going to go right in here. I'm going to open that up just a little bit, fan them out. And I've got that. And now the last thing that I want to add to fill up just a little bit more and to give more of what I call my little flyaways are going to be some eucalyptus. That was a bird. They're everywhere out here. So I'm just going to add one right in there. And I'm pulling the leaves off of the bottom of them so they don't get down in that wet foam. And I'm going to add one on this corner. And I've got plenty of this to add around the arrangement. Little pieces here and there just to give it that flyaway look that I like on all of my arrangements. Quite a few of them. And like I said, this eucalyptus is just gonna, the smell of it, the aroma is just gonna go all the way through my house. This is gonna go on my dining room table. And it is just gonna be gorgeous. Turn that around so you can see it. And this is nice and full, but at the same time, it's nice and airy. That was a pretty thick piece. And so I'm going to take that off, and I think I want to just put that right down in here with the roses and spread that out a little bit. And just clip off that little tip that's hanging. There we go. So I have a nice clean look in here. And then the rest of it, I'm just going to go around and add some here and there. And as I do that, I want to say thank you for joining my live presentation today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm going to put one on that side because I have one on this side. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you will continue to come back to my channel. Certainly subscribe to my channel if this is your first time here. And look for more of my fun with florals. And I'm going to add that one right there. So pretty. So pretty how everything just comes together. This gorgeous, kind of a golden yellow rose. Just absolutely beautiful. Got some small pieces here and there that I'm going to add. But that one has a nice thick stem on it. There we go. So I'm going to put that down a little bit lower. And putting it down lower helps to cover up the green foam. But you can't see it because of all of the other, the fern, the other greenery that I have in here. So you cannot see any of it. And I want to make sure that I don't leave anything out. But I am done. Thank you once again for joining me. And as always, whatever you do and wherever you go, be blessed. Thanks again. Bye-bye.